Tell me, why do you walk for Alzheimer's today?
Because we work for Elmcroft Assisted Living. We have a memory care unit, so we deal with these types of this disease on a daily basis with the residents that live in our community.
Why is it important to you to walk today? What do you feel like you're accomplishing?
I think it's just promoting unity and support within the employees to show that we care about our residents.
Actually, I had an aunt who died of Alzheimer's, and I also have another aunt who is in the severe final stages of Alzheimer's. And I think the main reason that I'm walking is overall for there to be a cure. I'm a clinical social worker, and I work at Lutheran Homes, so I see it every day. It impacts my life every day. And I see people, desperate, hopeless, the families grieving, anticipatory grief. And I think that, I look for the baby boomers to really be stricken hard with the disorder, and I'm in that group, so, it could be me too. Every time people my age forget something or neglect something, it comes to their mind, especially if they've had people in their family who have died from dementia. And you wonder, is that me next? So I think that we have to continue to get together and show God's love toward people we don't know as well.
Hi, good morning. My name is Evelise Ortiz, and I'm walking for my mother, Gloria Ortiz. And our team is called Team Glow, and she's suffering from dementia. It's been 6 years, and she's only 66, and she's such a wonderful person, and I just needed to do this. And I'm so glad all of my friends and family are here to support us today. So thank you, Alzheimer's Association, because you guys have been wonderful.
My name is Diane Soto Dismuke. I walk today in memory of my mom, Isabel Soto, and memory of my sister, Anna Irizarry, who just passed away in June. I have two other sisters who also have Alzheimer's, my sister Iris and my sister Edithia, so I walk in honor of them. I've been an Alzheimer's advocate for a little bit over 6 years. I have events, I want to advocate and tell people who in their family doesn't know of someone, a neighbor, a relative who has Alzheimer's. And I'm going to try to do what I need to do because I know it's important to me and I hope it's important to everybody else. And if I touch just one heart, that means the world to me.
My name is Efra Gonzalez. I'm walking because my family has a history of Alzheimer's. My mom has Alzheimer's. My aunt recently passed away from Alzheimer's, and my grandma, and it's real prevalent in my family, so that's why I'm here.
My name's Adam. I'm here today because my mother just passed a few months ago. She had Alzheimer's and it runs in the family, so I think it's very important to come out and find a cure and help walk for this.
My name's Chris Brown, and I work at Avon Oaks Nursing Home, and I see from our residents what Alzheimer's does to them and also how it affects the family.
My name is Mercedes Sabatini. Alzheimer's runs in my family. My family has a history of dementia, and currently my grandfather is affected by it. It's definitely awesome to get as involved as I can. I'm a volunteer for the association and really just put my step forward. We need to find a cure for this illness, and one person at a time can help make that an actual possible outcome for our families in the future.
This is Marilyn Knox Arundel. My mother suffered with the disease for probably about 10 years or longer, and we lost her. So it's just been hard. So that's why I'm here.
How do you feel? Does it make you feel better being here at the walk?
Yeah, and it's bringing out emotions I didn't realize were buried still. So, yeah, it'll be good. Thanks.
My name is Erin. I'm here to represent my mom who's struggling with early onset Alzheimer's. My grandpa who died of it. So I'm here with some of my family and friends.
My name is Terry Trinidad.
And I'm Abraham Trinidad.
And we're here on behalf of my sister Gloria Ortiz and also my cousin Carlos and my sister-in-law Angela Mendez. And my sister was diagnosed about 4.5 or so years ago. And so we're here to support her and to let her know we love her and all the other people that are going through this disease. We're praying for them and we're believing that God's going to work a miracle and that we're going to find the cure for it.
Yay. I'm Jackie Knight, I'm from Lorraine, and I'm doing this for my mom. She has Alzheimer's. She doesn't know me, but when she sees me, she smiles. And she does say I'm her daughter, and that is all I want in this world right now. And this is for Mom and for everybody else's daughter. Everybody there? Cookies. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you so much.
I'm walking today. I work in long-term care. I work with Alzheimer's patients every single day. I think that we need to have more awareness and for a cure to help reduce this. People, I think, younger and younger are even getting the disease, and it's just very devastating. So that's why I'm here today.
Actually, our daughter is Kelly Needham, and she works for the Alzheimer's Association, and we always support her and what she does with Alzheimer's.
Nikki Rodriguez. I'm walking for West Bay, all of the residents there that have dementia and Alzheimer's that we take care of every day. They are very deep in our hearts, and that's why we're here.
My name is Maria, and I'm walking for my husband so that someday the disease will be taken care of.
My name is Tricia. I've been a caregiver for Homestead and cared for quite a few patients that have had Alzheimer's, and now my father has it too. So that's why I am here.
My name is Rob Hubbard, and I walk for my grandmother who had gotten early stages of Alzheimer's before she passed away. I just saw what the limited time I saw it, just the impact the disease had. So that's why I'm
waving and
I'm Mindy Husk from Avon Oaks Nursing Home. I've run the Alzheimer's unit for 12 years, so I'm walking for them. And this is Ellie, my daughter, who goes to daycare at Avon Oaks, and she helps take care of the grandmas and grandpas. So she's helped walking to support the cause, right?
My name is Jessica Brinson, and I'm here in honor of my great-grandparents. My great-grandma passed away a couple years ago, and my grandfather is suffering for it now, and I'm here to support the cause, so hopefully one day find a cure for people who have Alzheimer's all over the world.
Roland Miller. My wife had Alzheimer's. She passed away in 2012, and I try to support Alzheimer's the association whenever I can.
Robert Miller. I'm walking because my mom passed away due to Alzheimer's a couple of years ago.
And what does it make you feel to be here on the walk?
It makes me feel like I'm supporting a worthy cause to try to solve this issue.
My name is Holly Sena. I currently work with Independence Village in Avon Lake, and a lot of our residents have Alzheimer's and dementia. But what is more closer to my heart is my grandmother passed away from Alzheimer's when I was probably 10. So I saw that transition happen in her, and a lot of my memories of her is just, it's sad. So seeing a lot of the residents that I work with every day hits me even harder, because I want to make sure that we have a cure for it so that they can live their lives and we can tell their story before their grandchildren and great-grandchildren can't remember them in a happy way anymore. So I am fighting for my grandmother. I am fighting for all of those that I work with that I have very close to my heart right now, and everyone who might be affected by this.
My name's Diane, and I'm here to support my sister and her family because my brother-in-law Marv, who had Alzheimer's, just passed away on Friday morning at Arden Courts.
and I'm here to support the cause.
My name is David Cromwell. I'm here walking in behalf of my aunt, my dad's sister. She is a victim, and I'm also walking for all of the families that need to take care of our family members that have been diagnosed.
We're walking in support of my husband, Tim, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's this year with frontotemporal syndrome. Katie is here, and my 3 granddaughters are here marching in support of him.
My name is Jim Schneider. I'm here for my father-in-law and my wife, who my father-in-law has dementia, and unfortunately he lost his wife this summer, so we're here to help. This is our 3rd year of doing it.
How does it make you feel being here?
Great.
Why?
It's great to be supportive and see everybody else that has the same issues that we're dealing with and what is going to need to be done.
I'm Carol Scrivens.
I'm Ed Scrivens.
And we're here because we lost our best friend several months ago. She died on February 17th, and we certainly miss her. She was like a sister to us.
And how do you feel about being at the walk? How does it feel?
This is fabulous. I've never experienced anything like this. How about you?
Right. I haven't either.
I just feel bad I can't walk it, but I'm here to cheer everybody else on.
My name is Jennifer Gibbs, and I'm here walking in memory of my husband's grandmother. She recently passed away from Alzheimer's, and when I met my husband, she had recently just been diagnosed, so I got to see the progression of her illness, and I'm here supporting his family and everything that they've gone through, and just to show my support and love for the family and everybody else going through this journey, because it is a journey.
My name is Laura Beatty, and the reason why I'm here is I'm walking for my mom, and I'm walking for all my brothers and sisters who helped to care for both my mother and father until they went home to be with Jesus. And I'm going to tell you something, the only way through this illness is to love one another, support one another. You have to be able to laugh together, cry together, and just stay strong as a family. And now that my family has gone through what we went through, because of the love of God and our parents teaching us to love one another, and you know, that was the most important thing they left us with, is to be one.
My name is Emily Abramoff, and I work for Genesis West Bay, and I am here today to support all the patients and all the people that aren't able to voice their stories, and I'm here to help tell them their stories and help them cure and treat Alzheimer's to the best of our ability. We feel very strongly about fundraising, and I'm very proud that we were able to fundraise several $1,000s this year and hoping to beat that goal next year as well.
Grand's here, and this is my daughter Sarah, and my niece Cassidy, and my brother-in-law Patrick, and another one of my sons Luke. And we're here walking on behalf of my father-in-law, their grandpa, and Pat's father. Pat is one of 7 boys, and actually we're fortunate enough to still have his dad, Paul Sr., who is here today, sitting with my mother-in-law, who's his caregiver. And Dad was probably diagnosed about a year and a half ago, and so it's interesting being an in-law and watching my mother-in-law go through the caregiving process, linking up with resources. We're so fortunate we realize this, that at this time my father-in-law still knows everyone's name, and each time he greets one of my kids and knows them by name, my kids will come and whisper in my ear how he knew who I was. So just going through that process and seeing this former corporate attorney, veteran of 2 wars, wonderfully bright man, lose really one of his 2 most salient characteristics. His mind, he's still charming, as charming as he can be, a little flattened out compared to where he was, but we're here walking on behalf of him, so that's our story.
I'm Dan Lattis, and I'm walking for Grow Mary's Hope for Mary DeGreco.
Oh, you're so welcome.
And
why do you feel it matters?
Pardon me?
Why do you feel it matters?
It matters because we have to see this disease eradicated, totally taken out. There's too many people suffering from it.
Would you like to share why you're walking today?
Sure, I'm walking.
What's your name?
My name is Gail Harmon. Actually, my mother-in-law, Mary DeGreco, who is the sister of Jenny Piscatello, she does have Alzheimer's, and you know, she's a wonderful person. It's almost heartbreaking to see, you know, like how like she's changed some, but no, like I agree with Dan. We really need to like, you know, eradicate this, and hopefully in the future it will be better for people.
My name's Michelle. I'm here in memory of my grandmother Ann Burns, who passed away 2 years ago yesterday. Dina Burns, here for Ann.
And Tim Burns here for my mother.
Why do you guys think it's important to participate in the walk?
It raises awareness, and it affects many more people than what we know and what we. I'm sorry. It affects a lot of people, and whether it's a family member, a friend, our neighbor, I think it's important that we raise awareness and raise money to help raise funds for research, and just as a thank you to all the providers and caregivers and advocates and support of everybody involved in the disease.
My name is Maureen. I'm Kate. And we're here to represent my mother-in-law, Eileen. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in her 60s, and she did a good job fighting the fight and always remained positive, and never heard a complaint out of her. And
we named our team in honor of her. And when she was in the hospital for the last time, she wore a T-shirt that said "in honor of the Irish Mother" or Irish Mother Superior, an Irish shirt. So all the nurses got a kick out of that her T-shirt. So, and I'm a nurse now. I work in the ER, so I take care of lots of patients with dementia and Alzheimer's. So.
I'm Dr. Basabi Ratnaparkhi. I'm the Executive Director of the Eliza Jennings Home, which is located on the Eliza Jennings Health Campus at 10603 Detroit Avenue. We have 3 communities, Eliza Jennings Home, Devon Oaks Assisted Living in Westlake, and the Renaissance Continuing Care Community in Olmsted Township. And we are specialists in memory support and memory care. We are the pioneers of person-centered care, and we are the architects of SIDO Learning, which is a non-pharmaceutical behavioral intervention for Alzheimer's and dementia patients in North America. So we are pioneers in the field of senior care and in dementia care, and now in SIDO Learning. And I'm very pleased to be talking to you. Thank you.
Tell me why you think it matters to participate personally at the walk. You could have just sent your staff here. Why are you here?
Well, I'm also a lifelong volunteer for the Alzheimer's Association. I've been on their board, and I run a support group for them in my hometown of Amherst at the public library for 25 years, and it's as old as my daughter. So I'm a passionate advocate personally and professionally for the cause, and it's important for us to let caregivers know and people who have people with dementing illnesses that they're not doing this alone, and they don't have to carry the burden by themselves, and we're there in their cause and their support to be with them every step of the way.
My name is Lolly Gibbs, and I'm here today for my mom, Dee Slaughter, and we had a team, Team Ditos. It was our first year participating. I lost my mom in February to Alzheimer's. So it's just something that I felt that we could give back a little bit. This disease is very difficult for me because my mom was my everything. She had a smile that was contagious. She had a heart of gold, and she loved everybody. So that's something that I terribly miss. So this was something little that I felt we all could do.
And why do you think it's important to walk?
I think it's important to walk to let people know, to share with other people what we're all going through or can go through, and to make awareness. I think that's important. We need awareness.
My name's Rebecca Zeider. It is important to walk to advocate for those that cannot advocate for themselves. I also support my grandmother, who I lost a year ago to the disease.